Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Sailor Solitaire, and this is your June 2017 tarot reading. This is a general reading, so be sure to check out your other signs. Sun, moon, rising, any sign that you identify with. I want to apologize in advance because I do have a sore throat and a bit of a cough. So don't mind me. I'll try to power through these readings. I do have a mic with me, so there it is. So hopefully that helps a little bit. I'll also be posting mid-month updates, so keep an eye out for those. And thank you so much for watching. Okay, Libras, let's get to your reading. So the first card for you, which is giving a general indication of your life, or of what's going on for you in June. We have the Justice card in the reverse position. Interesting, because this card actually is representative of Libras, you being, your symbol being the Libra scales. So in the reverse position, this can indicate some sort of inequality, some sort of injustice that you guys are a part of, or that you guys are witnessing and you feel very strongly about. This could also be you being a bit, I hate to say biased, but a bit biased in your opinion about something. So maybe people around you are trying to convince you, or trying to explain their point of view, but you are just adamant that they're wrong and you're not willing to let them kind of explain or to tell their story. Either way, I feel like tensions are going to be heightened. There's going to be a lot of anger and a lot of animosity even in the air, and I feel like that's going to cloud your judgment, whether or not there is an injustice going on, or whether excuse me, you are the one who is not being fair. I feel like you need to just take a breath, calm down, try to think about it rationally. Libras are air signs, so you guys do have a rational mind. You guys love logic, and you guys are very thought-centered people. But I feel like sometimes, being ruled by Venus and being quite passionate, you guys can sort of let your emotions get the best of you. And that is, that's not typical of Libras. But in this case, with this Justice card in the reverse position, I feel like this is a time when you need to watch out for that. You need to make sure that your emotions and your feelings are not getting in the way of your better judgment, because you guys know better. So, something to take note of. Okay, is this world in the reverse position. So everything's kind of upside down right now. You might feel like you're taking steps back. You're not moving forward. I feel like some of you have recently overestimated your abilities, or overestimated the success or the growth of something, a project, a new hobby, a new career venture, maybe even a new friendship, or a new social opportunity, maybe a new job, or maybe your current job. But you've kind of overestimated how well that was going to be for you, or at least how well in this short amount of time. And so I feel like that is definitely contributing to your emotions, and you're not really thinking logically. I feel like your cognitive, your mind's defenses are being attacked on from different angles, because there's just like miscalculations on your part that have led to a bit of disappointment. And I feel like this month is a bit of a like wake up call, and it's a bit of back to the drawing board, a bit of recovery from that. And I feel like, obviously, I don't think that that the time was lost or anything like that. I feel like it's definitely been a good experience, and not necessarily a good experience, but a good learning opportunity for you. And definitely feel like you're going to bounce back just 1,000 times stronger. I feel like, again, there's definitely a warning of just opening yourself up to the opinions of other people, and to differing opinions. Again, I feel like there's some sort of like injustice or conflict, and it's going to be, I guess, heated. It's going to be emotionally triggering, I guess, for you could say. And I get why, you want to, in a time of such dissonance and conflicting opinions and strongly voiced opinions and very determined, stubborn people around you, I feel like it's almost necessary for you to kind of stick to your guns, or kind of be defensive, put up walls. But I feel like the best way to not only handle the outside, the social playing field, and to navigate gracefully around that, but I feel like for your own inner happiness and for your own peace of mind, I feel like you should probably open up your mind a little bit and allow yourself to be vulnerable, allow yourself to grow and to learn. Don't be so like fixed on a certain path or a certain way of doing things that you deny yourself of opportunities. So general advice for you is this 3 of Swords. So this is usually a, heartbreak card, sorrow. Again, I feel like this has to do with what what I've been saying of, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, allow yourself to feel. I do feel like there's something that you don't want to face, something that you have kind of been hiding from, pushing to like the deep, dark corners of your mind, and you don't really want these things to surface. But it really is manifesting negatively in other aspects of your life. So, it would be better to just deal with them and to allow yourself that time to grieve, or that time to accept the pain, to address the pain and to accept it, and to kind of just take that loss and move forward, instead of, denying that it happened or that it is happening, and just making yourself suffer longer over time and more gradually over time, rather than just deal with it now, get it out, have a catharsis, have that healing process start, and have it all at once, and then move on from it, completely release it out of your life. Because I do feel like the longer that you delay healing and allowing yourself to look honestly at what's going on, the longer it will be for you to stop moving, taking those steps backwards, and it's going to be a longer amount of time for you to actually see the progress and see the growth or the success of whatever you've been struggling with. And then the outcome card for you guys is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely I feel like a lot of you have been struggling. You have maybe not to an extent where people can see, but on internally, I do feel like you guys are denying yourself that proper time to analyze what's going on. And you guys are still, I feel like you guys are being a bit stubborn, and you guys are refusing to listen to the inputs of other people, and you're refusing to, I guess, admit defeat, or not even admit defeat, but admit, like flaws or vulnerabilities or, shortcomings, I guess. So the Six of Pentacles can mean delays in your plans. So, I mean, I would recommend just allowing yourself to be hurt, allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Otherwise, you're just, these three cards are in reverse, and these are all normally pretty good cards. The World and the Six of Pentacles especially indicate abundance and, good fortune and all your hard work paying off, and being at peace with yourself. Just, being in your element and really just killing it at life. But right now there's something blocking you, and I feel like you need to figure out what that is and be confident enough to face it, and be confident enough to allow yourself to be vulnerable. It's okay. You don't have to always, have the upper hand. It's not about power struggle. This month is definitely about, giving up the fight of egos and just allowing yourself to, integrate a little bit more with other people and with the will of the universe, just, I guess, not have the world revolve around you, and not have things only from your perspective, or look at things from only your perspective, and to really, I guess, objectively, take yourself out of a situation and look at what's going on, and kind of remove yourself and remove the emotional, all the emotional valence, all the emotional fluff around the situation, and to be a little bit more rational, a little bit more logical, like you guys are. This is your card, but it's in reverse. So definitely some blockages and some things that you guys are refusing to admit. So allow yourself to be vulnerable. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect, okay? So it's not a secret. Everyone knows that. You don't have to pretend like everything's perfect, and that you are happy if you're not happy, or if you're, things aren't working out the way you wanted. Don't be afraid to talk to people around you about that, and to, listen to what people have to say about anything, about your problem, or about life, about their problems. I feel like there's going to be like tidbits of information there that will be helpful for you, and that will hopefully, remove these delays and will push you forward in the right direction. So thank you so much for watching. I want to thank everyone who regularly watches my videos, everyone who comments and likes the videos, and all my subscribers. Thank you so much. I hope that you guys continue to find these readings helpful and revealing, insightful for you guys. Don't forget to check out your other signs, as well as to keep an eye out for that mid-month update coming around the 15th of June. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day, week, month, and I'll see you guys next time.